Hey everyone, Scott here at Freedom HQ in Sydney. Are you wondering why the hell you feel more broke than ever, but the media, the news, the RBA, the pollies are actually telling you that things are great? This is total BS, guys. In this video, I'm going to explain how the system has been rigged to make you more broke than ever, and it's all by design. Who is to blame? Who has actually got massively rich during this time while you got left behind? And how can you build your own escape plan? I'm going to unpack all of that, help you on your journey towards financial freedom. Now, guys, the silent killer that's already hit you. Now, there's a silent money killer that's eroded most of your wealth, and it's not going away. That killer is inflation. Not just the kind they talk about on the news. I'm talking about real world inflation. Food is up 20 to 30%. Mortgages, in some cases, up 70%. Rent is up 50 to 90%. Electricity, fuel, insurance, all of it is gone through the roof. And now they want you to celebrate because inflation is lower. This is BS, guys. Inflation is cumulative. That's what you have to remember. If prices went up 7% one year, 4% the other, then 2%, inflation isn't falling, it is increasing. So you're actually stuck with 13% higher prices permanently because inflation rarely, if ever, reverses and goes back. So while everyone is celebrating inflation at 2.4%, they forget we've had 20, 30, 40, 50% inflation over the last 3 to 4 years. They changed the rules to hide the pain. Now, the government says inflation is 2.4%, but that number is a lie. Here's why. They changed how it's measured. Wages haven't kept up. You feel poorer because you actually are poorer. Your expenses jumped, but your income didn't. Even with a few pay rises, you're still behind. Real wages are still 4 to 5% below where they were in 2020. And we're seeing record low household savings. The RBA's real plan is to punish you. They didn't stop inflation, they just beat you down. The RBA hiked interest rates 13 times, not to fix the root causes, not to target profiteering, not to solve the housing supply crisis. I mean, if the government really wanted to help Aussies, the biggest thing they could have done was create thousands of affordable homes for everyone. Now, name me one time they've actually done this. And that $1.2 million housing target, that is absolutely BS. Check out the latest report on that. We are in the middle of a property price boom. Prices will continue to soar. Now, this will punish Aussie families. Think about this. A $600K loan used to cost $2,200 a month just a number of years ago. Now it's closer to $3,600 a month. That's not a small squeeze. This has crushed your life and crushed your dreams. There's no financial freedom with these types of numbers. Damage is permanent. Even if rates drop, your pain doesn't. Rates might fall slightly, maybe to 3.2% by the end of 2025, but even then, you're still paying 60% more than a few years ago. Nothing is being reversed. Meanwhile, fixed rate holders are rolling off into higher variable rates. They're getting smashed. Rents are still climbing. Fuel is over $2 a litre. Groceries, still painful. And it's not getting better. It's just slowed down. It's going to take years for your wages to catch up with all this inflation, if they ever do at all. Why the rich got richer. So who won? Well, the people that won were those people that owned assets. Anyone that owned property has gotten ahead during this time because of the massive asset inflation. But those people that won property didn't really get ahead. But if you were a landlord, you were a property investor, you are massively ahead. So remember this one rule and take this with you for the next 10, 20, 30 years of your life. Asset holders win, non-asset holders lose. Because while inflation destroyed your income, it did inflate asset values. Property prices are still rising at 7.5%, 7, 8, 9% every single year. And the capital city median house price is now over $1 million nationally. So what do you do now? You've got two options. Stay stuck or start playing the game smarter. You need a plan. Pay off your mortgage in 7 to 10 years. Use the tax system legally. Structure your finances. Get the right assets. Now, here in Australia, we have something powerful other people around the world don't have. In Australia, you can leverage a deposit to buy investment property. That's not normal. It's not normal for everyday workers to put a 10% deposit down on an investment property and get rich off of it. And investing into residential property, high leverage with your mortgage and cash flow and tax deductions is anyone's best shot at catching up. I built a full system to help you slash debt, wipe tax, and build real wealth fast, safely, and legally. If this hits home, like this video, drop a comment. I've lived this. I've raised 4 kids solo. I know the pressure. Let's help more Aussies wake up and beat the system. The system is rigged. Learn the rules of the system and let me help you beat the game. Smash that subscribe button. Let's get this message out there. Thanks, everyone.